We have made very good progress thus far. I want to believe that you have followed up to this point. So now I want to see how we can start tying things up to give our website some form. Now we would create menus and tie our pages to those menus. The first thing we would now do to create a menu is we come to appearance. Menus are managed under appearance. So come to appearance and click on menus. And here it says create your first menu below. So there's no menu created here yet. So menu name, let's call this main menu. Main menu, create menu. And menu settings. So let this be at the site navigation here. Site navigation. Display location. Site navigation and save. Right? So we have main menu here. And the location is site navigation. You can manage locations here. You can see all the locations that you have here. So main menu is under site navigation. So let's edit that menu now. So we want to have our home page, our contact us, all the pages we have created. We want to have it on the menu. If you look to the side here, you can see different options. What do you want to add to the menu? You want to add pages, you want to add posts, you want to add custom links or categories. So what we want to add now are those pages that we have created. So let's select home, add to menu, and this is going to be our home page, right? So I'll show you where to make it your default home page. So this is home page, right? Then after home, let's add about us. You can actually select several of them and add together and just click add. Then we can now drag and drop. So home, about us, contact us should be the last. So now let's have dishes and let's have a drop down for these. But before we do that, let's look at what it looks like on the front end. So save menu and let's see visit site. Let's open this in another tab. So you see we have home, about us, intercontinental, African, contact us, right? But now you notice we don't yet have, when we just come to our home page here, it's supposed to bring out the home page that we created, but look at what it's bringing out because we have not yet configured the landing page, the home page for our website to bring us straight to this page, this home page, right? And we're going to do that in a minute. So come here, but before we do that, now let's make this intercontinental and African. Let's make it a drop-down menu under a menu called dishes. So we want to have home, about us, they want to have dishes, and under dishes we want to have intercontinental and African. So let's see this. To do that, we create the menu dishes and we're going to use custom links here. So you come and click on custom links, then the link text is going to be dishes, and the URL is going to be hash. You're going to use a hash for that, and you can add a hyphen. Now if you don't add a hyphen, when you click that hash, what's going to happen is that your website will go to the top of the page, to jump to the top of page. But if you add a hyphen, when you click on the hash, then nothing is going to happen. It won't jump to the top of the page. It's going to be completely dead. So the custom link, the URL is going to be hash and hyphen, and the text is going to be dishes. So add to menu. So we have dishes here. We can drag it up. So after about us, we want dishes. So we have dishes here, right? So these intercontinental and African, to now make them drop down menus, sub menus of dishes, we just hold and slide slightly to the right until it shifts like this and drop it. The same thing with this African, who hold, drag to the right until it shifts and leave it. So you see dishes is the menu, then the sub menu under them is intercontinental and African. So let's save And let's come and refresh. So dishes, intercontinental African, right? So that's it. That's how to create your menus. And you can always rename any of these menus that you have here. It mustn't take the same name with the page. You can change anything. If you click down here, you can always change the navigation label. So if you don't want it to show us about us on the menu, if you want it to show us something else, whatever it is, you can always clear this out and type something else. If you want it to do blah 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 blah, you can always clear it out and type something else. Okay. Otherwise, I think about us is a good caption. So save that. And we're done. Now we're going to see how we can, set the theme appearance, configure home page and other things, add a logo, and just do some other things that would add some structure and beauty to our site in the next lesson.